I was probably one of the more confident kids. Very outgoing as a child, very loud, but I think all kids have that self-doubt and wondering whether or not they're good enough, worrying that they're different, when really, I mean, I guess the fact that we're all different is a good thing, because the world would be a very boring place if we're all the same. So yeah, I think that's normal for kids to feel that way, and it's important that that remember being different is what makes us us. The most important things in my life, family for sure, first. I mean, everything starts with family and ends with family. So all my success in football and all my other endeavours away from football, all of it is kind of motivated by my family. So I mean, apart from that, always doing my best, whether it be football or anything else that I want to be good at. Not doing a half effort, but really giving it absolutely everything I can to see how far I can get. I think you have to be happy with who you are. A lot of people, both children and grown-ups, spend far too much time trying to please other people, and in doing so, I think they waste time and energy on a cause that really has no value to their life. So you have to be happy with who you are, and if you're not, then you have to find that person that you do like. So follow your interests and hang around people that make you feel good, and yeah, you can't spend all your time and energy wasted on what other people might think, especially if they have negative thoughts about you. You know within yourself who you are and who you want to be, and that's the most important thing. I think looking after your body, whether it's your nutrition or your exercise, your sleep, whatever it is, that's the key to feeling good about yourself, to having energy throughout the day, to play, to do your work, to your schoolwork. Everything in your life depends on how your body's feeling and how your mind's feeling. If you're feeling tired and lethargic and all you've been eating is junk food and sugar, and when all that wears off you feel terrible, you're not going to be your best in anything. So I mean, obviously for us as footballers, that's a huge part of our life, is looking after our body. So yeah, I think back to when I was young, and you can feel, if you're honest with yourself, when you eat rubbish, you feel rubbish. So it's if you don't want to feel rubbish and you want to feel great, then you've got to eat great food. I think that, and this again comes from my family, that I'm brave enough to be different, because it takes a lot of courage to follow your dreams and to kind of put all your eggs in one basket and give absolutely everything you can to something that you're passionate about. It's far easier to take the easy road and make excuses and follow a comfortable pathway, but to do what I've done in my life and what I want to keep doing, and it takes courage to be brave and to be different, and to try do what not everyone else can do. Yeah, I remember maybe when I was 11 or 12, trialling for rep teams in the top division that I could kind of play in, and being offered a spot in various lower divisions, and feeling safe in a good team, in a good league, but just wanting more, preferring to sit on the bench every week in a higher league and do everything I can to progress in that team, rather than being a standout player in the lower division. And then I was only young, and again that was done with the help of my father, and talking to him, and him really pushing me to say, what do you want? Do you want to be easy, or do you want, maybe this is the start of a long journey that's going to be hard, but yeah, to follow what you want, it's always going to be hard. So quite often, even now, if I turn up and it's a difficult day, or you're going through a difficult period, it's like a positive reminder that you chose the hard path. So the fact that you're having a hard day is a nice thing, because it's a reminder that I'm on the path that I always wanted to go on. I got a lot. I have a lot of favourite doing a bit of motivational speaking in schools and that. There's a lot of sayings that are just good triggers. They're good reminders as to what's important when you're trying to achieve something. But I heard one recently that I hadn't heard before. Maybe it's common, but I hadn't heard it. And I mean, I'm paraphrasing here, but it was along the lines of, before an arrow can fly forward towards its target, it needs to be pulled back as far as it can be held. So just a little analogy that before you propel forward towards your dreams, sometimes you need to go through the hard times and move backwards and learn from those to shoot forward towards your target. I'd say be brave, be bold, get out there, try things and find a passion. Because passion for anything, obviously I have a passion for sport, but I have a passion for writing that I only discovered much later in life, not in school. It never really interested me all that much. But if you do find something that you're passionate about, and for young kids, when I say passion, I mean, to quote Sister Act, if you're thinking about it in the morning when you wake up and you're still thinking about it when you go to bed at night, that's what you want to be doing. So if you find something that you feel that way about, whether it be a school subject or an extracurricular activity, hold on to that. And it doesn't matter how hard the path might be. It might not lead to a professional career, but yeah, if you have a passion for something, hold on to that, embrace it.